Yo, 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 you don't know what time it is. We back in this bit. So today what we're going to be talking about is when is the banner going to drop? When is all the content going to drop? Is there going to be hyperdimensional co-op? Is there going to be a rising battle against, Goku, Jiren? Is there going to be a special story event ripped from the anime into the game? Is the PvP season going to be, based on them? So we're just going to be speculating on all this stuff right here. So it could follow the same trend for, the first anniversary of Dragon Ball Legends, where they drop, the Rising Battle against Vegito and a couple other events like the story campaign of the Super Saiyan Blues versus Super Vegito. They could drop all that content on Tuesday, which would be the 24th, as you can see. But then they don't drop the actual banner until the 27th with UI Goku and Jiren. So they could follow the same thing. Nothing's really stopping them from doing so. As a lot, they have to drop everything all at once. So we do have this event, right? Sparking Super Scout Battle, the 24th. So it's coming on Tuesday. So if he data mined this on Tuesday, why wasn't there anything data mined about what we were getting, for the celebration event? So what that kind of makes me think of is, are we actually going to be getting, the events and stuff on the 24th? Or are we not going to be getting that stuff until Friday? Because Renzi should have been able to data mine some of the stuff that was going to be coming for the celebration if it was coming on Tuesday, but he didn't, because this is going to happen in the future. This event didn't happen, the last weekly reset. This did not happen on the 17th. He got this earlier than it was supposed to happen. So it just makes you think, if he was not able to get some of the, celebration festival stuff, then that would mean that it's dropping on the 27th. But then again, we do have, something else right here that's returning tonight, the Legends Road Go tank. So, it's dropping tonight as well. It's coming back. So we're going to have to see what they really want to do, because it could go both ways. Maybe they just didn't put it inside yet, right? Maybe they could just be saving it for actual Tuesday night and then put in all that stuff, and then, Renzi can data mine it. But then again, it just makes you think, why wasn't he able to just data mine it, right? Because they already put this in. So if those events were supposed to drop on Tuesday, he should have gotten his stuff, because this drops on Tuesday. So that's what makes me think all the content, the banner of UI, Omen, Goku, and Jiren is going to drop on the 27th, which, is on a Friday. I mean, if it was on Tuesday, this is dropping on Tuesday, so it just makes you think he should have been able to data mine that stuff, but he didn't. So at this point, don't be surprised at all if we don't get, the events of, UI Goku, or maybe a hyperdimensional co-op battle, or the story event ripped from the anime, or something like that. Don't be surprised if we don't get that stuff, because, I mean, at the end of the day, this stuff was pretty much started a little bit early, and then some of the stuff didn't appear that we, think would. So, all in all, keep your expectations low for Tuesday, right? Just keep them low, because some of that content might not be dropping right away, seeing as how he was only able to data mine these two events before. So I would have high expectations simply for Friday, and assume nothing, keep your expectations low, but always simply anticipate something else to happen. Because right here you can see the Pre-Legends Festival live stream coming soon. Special site now open. So the reveals and stuff, Legends Festival, 3 days to go. The Pre-Legends Festival live stream, we will share all sorts of information about our huge year-end event. So this is their huge year-end event. This is what they're calling it. 40 million users worldwide celebration Legends Festival. Starting at the end of November is coming. Live stream date and time. So it's going to be dropping on the 26th, right? 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's when it's scheduled. So, that's... Plus, the dedicated standby campaign website is now leading up to the live stream. Check it out. Get hyped for the live stream. So, 26, right? Which is Thursday, the day before the banner and stuff should be dropping. That's what we're thinking, because on Tuesday, I mean, it just was not dynamite. So we're gonna have to wait and see. I don't really know what's gonna happen. I mean, we got 3 days to go until we get the actual live stream. Well, no, Well, yeah, we got like 3 days to go, like 3 hours something, 3 days something hours. So we're gonna have to wait and see what they actually, want to show over there. What kind of events they want to show, if they're even gonna show events. Because I'm pretty sure that's just what it is. What the live stream is going to be. Who knows how long it's gonna be? It might be an hour or something based on how many events and things like that they want to show. Because again, it says our huge year end event. So this is what they're gonna end the year with. So it could be really long. So we're gonna have to wait and see what they will actually want to do with that. But I mean, they can do a bunch of stuff. It's just how much they want to show, how much they did. But at the end of the day, once again, just kind of expect nothing really much from the live stream, because they could just show us one or two things, and then on Friday when the update drops, like everything could come a lot more than we expected. There's just a bunch of characters that came on the banner with UIOM and Goku and Jiren. They could, like Topo and Dispo, they could drop alongside them. It could be on the banner, it could be Ultra Instinct Omen Goku, Base Form Jiren, then Topo and Dispo, and then they could have 3 new EX units from the Tournament of Power. So again, it's just a bunch of things that can happen. They could change a Happy Damage Luko battle out of nowhere. They could add a second one. They could add a special event, a new story event. They could add, the friendship, let's fight, that battle. They could add the third one once again. So it's just a bunch of different things that they can do. So, hey, you're in another time. We back in this bit. But the thing is these characters don't actually drop until maybe 2 weeks from the release date of the V Jump, maybe even up to a month. But what we could be seeing is, would Ultra Instinct Omen Goku and Base Form Jiren be hype enough for Black Friday? It would, maybe if they add a couple EXs, but what would make it better? It would make it better by adding, Topo and Dispo on the banner as well. So it would be 4 Sparkings on the banner. Ultra Instinct assigned Goku, Base Form Jiren, Topo, and Dispo. 4 Sparkings. And they could also add, 3 other extremes, either from the Tournament of Power or just from, different arcs and sagas or series from Dragon Ball. So they can just do basically what they want, and it just comes down to what's going to make them the most moolah. Because at the end of the day, it's a business. They're going to want to do what makes the most money. So just keep your heads up, So for this banner, I think it really is going to be these 4 Sparkings: Topo, Dispo, Ultra Instinct Sign Goku, and Base Form Jiren. I really do believe that it's going to be them and not anybody else, because that would be hype enough for Black Friday. So that's pretty much just something to think about.